Imagine waking up each morning with legs that feel strong, steady, and full of energy. No pain, no weakness, just confidence with every step. That's the power of giving your body the right support. And today, we're going to show you how. This video, you'll discover the top 7 essential vitamins and minerals proven to strengthen your legs, improve balance, and keep you moving with ease. Say goodbye to leg cramps, muscle weakness, and the fear of falling, and hello to freedom, energy, and independence. These nutrients don't just support your muscles, they protect your bones, improve circulation, and help you stay active doing the things you love. Whether it's dancing, strolling through the park, or simply getting through your day with strength and stability, this video is for you. Let us know in the comments. Where are you tuning in from? We'd love to hear from you. And if you have any questions or thoughts, feel free to drop them below. We're here to help. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss out on helpful health tips made just for you. Let's take this journey together towards stronger, steadier, more confident legs and a healthier, more active life. Let's begin with one of the most important nutrients, vitamin D. As we age, our bodies change. Our muscles shrink, bones weaken, and everyday activities can start to feel harder than they used to. One of the most overlooked causes of this decline, a lack of vitamin D. This nutrient is vital for your legs. It helps maintain balance, supports muscle strength, and keeps your bones healthy. Unfortunately, getting enough vitamin D becomes harder with age, especially because older skin doesn't absorb sunlight as well. Plus, many seniors spend less time outside due to mobility issues or fear of sun exposure. The result? A silent drop in vitamin D levels that leads to weaker muscles and shaky legs. Studies consistently show that low vitamin D is linked to higher fall risks and muscle loss in seniors. On the flip side, having healthy levels of vitamin D helps strengthen your muscle fibers, improves coordination, and enhances balance. A major study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that people with low vitamin D levels had significantly more muscle loss, making simple tasks like climbing stairs or standing from a chair more difficult. But vitamin D does more than just help with bones and calcium absorption. It also boosts neuromuscular function and protein synthesis, both of which directly impact how well your muscles perform. Think of vitamin D as fuel for your leg muscles. Without it, they simply can't work at their best. It's especially important for maintaining fast-twitch muscle fibers, the ones responsible for quick reactions and balance. These fibers help your legs respond when you start to lose your balance, reducing the risk of falls. So if you're looking to move better, feel steadier, and stay active longer, vitamin D is where it all begins. When your body doesn't get enough vitamin D, the muscles in your legs begin to weaken, and your reaction time slows down. That means your legs may feel stiff, sore, or just not as strong as they used to be. Many older adults quietly suffer from constant leg pain or tightness. But here's the good news. Research shows that getting the right amount of vitamin D can reduce inflammation in your muscles, ease cramping, and improve movement. This might surprise you, but ignoring a vitamin D deficiency can lead to much more than just weak legs. In fact, it can cause serious health problems. One of the scariest? Fractures caused by brittle bones. Without enough vitamin D, your body can't absorb calcium properly, which puts you at greater risk for osteoporosis. A simple trip or fall could turn into a broken hip or leg, making it harder to move around or live independently. But that's not all. Low levels of vitamin D are also linked to weaker immune systems, memory loss, and heart problems. Seniors who don't get enough of this important vitamin may face both muscle and bone issues, and are more likely to struggle with chronic health conditions that lower their overall quality of life. So, what's the solution? The great news is that reaching healthy vitamin D levels is simple and very effective. If you want stronger legs, better balance, and improved well-being, here's how to start. First, go outside and get some sunlight. Just 15 to 30 minutes of sunshine on your arms and legs each day, especially in the morning or late afternoon, can give your body a natural vitamin D boost. Just remember, while sunscreen is important, It can also block your body from making vitamin D. Try to find a balance with limited, safe sun exposure. Next, eat more vitamin D-rich foods. While food alone might not meet your full daily needs, it helps a lot. Add fatty fish like mackerel or sardines, fortified dairy, egg yolks, and even mushrooms to your meals to support healthy levels. Many older adults also benefit from vitamin D supplements, especially if they spend most of their time indoors. For their general health, experts suggest 800 to 1,000 IU per day, but if your levels are very low, your doctor might recommend a higher dose. It's best to talk with your healthcare provider before starting any supplement routine. A simple blood test can tell you exactly where your vitamin D levels stand. This test is now routine for many seniors, especially since keeping vitamin D in check helps prevent falls and broken bones. Lastly, remember this. As we age, our bones naturally get thinner and muscles need more care. But with the right nutrition, especially vitamin D, you can stay strong, stable and independent. Your legs are especially at risk as you age. Some of the most serious injuries in older adults are hip and leg fractures. What's alarming is that these can happen even from a small fall. Calcium isn't just important for strong bones, it's also vital for your muscles to work properly. Calcium plays a key role in how your muscles move. Every time you stand up, take a step, or lift something, without enough of it, your muscles can feel weak, crampy, or shaky. That's why many seniors with low calcium feel slow, tired, or get frequent leg cramps. So how can you be sure you're getting enough? Most people think of milk, cheese, and yogurt, and yes, these are great sources. But there are plenty of others. Leafy greens like kale and bok choy, tofu, sardines, almonds, and fortified plant-based milks. A mix of these foods gives your body more chances to absorb calcium properly. If you have trouble getting enough calcium from food due to allergies, dietary limits, or digestion issues, supplements can help. And when paired with vitamin D, your body absorbs calcium even better. Too much calcium, especially from supplements, can lead to stomach problems, kidney stones, or even calcium buildup in your arteries. So what's the safe amount? Experts recommend 1,000 to 200 milligrams of calcium per day for older adults. This should come from a mix of food and supplements if needed. But here's something just as important. Movement. Your body needs regular activity to use calcium effectively. Walking, light jogging, or simple resistance exercises help guide calcium into your bones and muscles, keeping them stronger for longer. Sitting all day, even with a calcium-rich diet, won't do much for your bones. Without movement, calcium can't fully do its job, and that affects your freedom, mobility, and confidence. A strong, independent life starts with healthy, supported bones and muscles, and calcium is a key part of that foundation. Now let's talk about something often overlooked, vitamin B12. While everyone talks about protein and calcium for strong legs, B12 is just as important because it supports your nervous system. It keeps the signals between your brain and legs clear and strong. When your B12 levels are low, your brain can't communicate with your muscles properly. This can lead to muscle weakness, poor balance, and slower movement. If your legs feel heavy, tired, or numb, a B12 deficiency could be the cause. And unfortunately, many people don't even realize it. Vitamin B12 deficiency is surprisingly common among older adults. Unlike other vitamins that can easily be stored in body fat or absorbed from a variety of foods, vitamin B12 absorption depends heavily on gut health. To absorb B12 properly, your body needs a special protein called intrinsic factor, along with enough stomach acid to break it down. But as we age, our stomach acid production naturally decreases. Conditions like gastritis and acid reflux, or even long-term use of antacids, can make things worse. Add to that the fact that many seniors eat diets low in B12-rich foods, and you have a recipe for a gradual but steady decline of this critical vitamin, and feeling tired or weak isn't the only warning sign. If B12 deficiency goes untreated, it can cause serious nerve damage, impacting your reflexes, balance, and coordination. Many seniors who struggle with walking, experience frequent falls, or feel like their legs just aren't working right, may actually be suffering from low B12, but they often mistake it as just getting older. The good news is this decline is completely avoidable. Restoring healthy B12 levels can make a huge difference. Research shows that when seniors correct their B12 deficiency, they experience big improvements in energy, stamina, and leg strength. So where does this vital vitamin come from? Unlike many nutrients, vitamin B12 is found almost exclusively in animal products. Good sources include lean meats, seafood, eggs, dairy, and especially clams and liver. For those who follow a plant-based diet or have absorption issues, B12 supplements or fortified foods like cereals and plant-based milks are essential. Here's something reassuring. Vitamin B12 is one of the safest supplements you can take. Since your body naturally gets rid of any extra B12 through urine, taking a higher dose, either by supplement or regular injections, is very safe, especially for seniors who struggle to absorb it from food. Keeping your B12 levels healthy through regular blood tests can prevent the gradual loss of leg strength and help maintain mobility and independence as you age. But here's the most important thing to understand. Strong legs are about more than just muscles. It's about efficient nerve communication. If your nerves aren't firing correctly, your legs won't respond properly to exercise or movement. That's why maintaining healthy B12 levels is one of the most powerful and overlooked ways to stay mobile and independent with age. Now let's shift to another powerhouse mineral, magnesium. Magnesium quietly works behind the scenes to support smooth muscle contractions and relaxations with every step you take. It helps your endurance, fights off fatigue, and keeps painful spasms at bay by acting as the master regulator of muscle movement. Low magnesium levels are often to blame for problems like leg cramps and restless leg syndrome, too common but often underdiagnosed issues in seniors. Nighttime leg cramps are a frustrating problem that many seniors face. They can make it hard to fall back asleep and leave you feeling stiff and sore in the morning. But here's the thing, those cramps are more than just a minor annoyance. They're a sign that your body is struggling to properly relax your muscles. If you often deal with muscle tightness or sudden contractions, magnesium might be exactly what you need. Magnesium helps calm overactive nerves, keeping your muscles from tensing up unexpectedly and causing those painful cramps. But magnesium's job doesn't stop with your muscles. It also plays a big role in keeping your bones strong and your joints healthy. While calcium often gets the spotlight when it comes to bone health, magnesium is just as important because it helps direct calcium into your bones, not into your joints and soft tissues, where it can cause stiffness and discomfort. Magnesium is a critical part of overall mobility. Research shows that seniors who get enough magnesium have stronger bones and a lower risk of fractures. But here's the problem. Magnesium levels drop easily due to stress, medications, and poor eating habits. Common drugs like diuretics, proton pump inhibitors, and some blood pressure medicines can drain magnesium from your body without you even realizing it. And when your magnesium levels fall too low, you slowly start to lose strength, stamina, and flexibility. That's why so many older adults notice shorter walks, harder stair climbs, and more exhaustion even after light activities. Aging plays a part, but poor nutrition can make things worse. The good news is that boosting magnesium can lead to fast improvements. It can ease cramps, boost your energy, and help you move more comfortably. The best food sources include legumes, nuts, seeds, leafy greens, spinach, black beans, avocados, and pumpkin seeds. If you struggle to get enough magnesium through food alone, supplements like magnesium citrate or magnesium glycinate, which your body absorbs more easily, are excellent options. Once magnesium levels are restored, many seniors feel an amazing change. Legs that once felt weak and heavy suddenly feel more energized and responsive. People suffering from cramps and stiffness often find relief, leading to better sleep and smoother movement. Magnesium also strengthens the neuromuscular connections that keep your movement steady and coordinated. It's truly a powerhouse mineral for balance and strength. Now let's talk about another important mineral, potassium. Imagine this: you wake up first thing in the morning and boom, a painful leg cramp hits you. Sound familiar? Often, low potassium levels are the cause. Potassium plays a key role in balancing the fluids inside and outside your cells, which is crucial for proper muscle function. When potassium levels drop too low, Muscles can spasm, cramp, and tighten up painfully. And for older adults who may already struggle with poor circulation or muscle loss, these cramps can be more than just annoying. They can be seriously debilitating. Making sure your body gets enough potassium can help. Prevent cramps, ease muscle pain, and keep your legs strong and active. But that's just scratching the surface. Have you ever noticed your legs shaking after standing for too long? Or maybe you felt that annoying stiffness that makes walking difficult. This isn't just about age, it could be a potassium issue. Potassium is key to helping your brain. Send signals to your muscles. When your levels are low, those signals get weaker. That's when your legs might start to feel shaky, unsteady, or just not as responsive, like they're not lifting the way they used to, and all of that adds up to one serious concern: a higher risk of falling. For seniors, fall prevention is critical. And here's something surprising. Potassium doesn't just help muscles, it also supports bone health. It works behind the scenes, helping your body neutralize acids that can weaken bones over time. In fact, research shows that a potassium-rich diet may help slow bone loss, lower the risk of osteoporosis, and improve the structural strength of your legs. But that's not all. Potassium also plays a role in maintaining healthy joints, helping you stay mobile and pain-free. So how can you make sure you're getting enough potassium to keep your legs strong and steady? Fortunately, nature gives us plenty of delicious choices. While bananas often get all the attention, they're just one piece of the puzzle. You can load up on potassium from foods like avocados, spinach, beans, oranges, and sweet potatoes. Want a surprise? A baked potato, with or without the skin, actually gives you more potassium than a banana. That's why it's so important to include a variety of these foods in your daily meals. Your bones and muscles will thank you for it. For those who struggle to get enough from food, supplements may seem like an easy fix. But how much do you really need? The recommended daily amount of potassium is about 3,400 mg for men and 2,600 mg for women. A healthy diet with plenty of fruits, beans, and vegetables usually covers this. However, if you have kidney issues, high blood pressure, or other medical conditions, always check with your doctor first to determine the right amount for you. Now, let's talk about another important nutrient: vitamin K. When we think of bone strength, calcium and vitamin D usually come to mind. But here's the thing: those two don't work properly without vitamin K. Think of it as a traffic cop for calcium. It helps direct calcium to your bones, where it belongs, instead of letting it build up in your arteries or soft tissues where it can cause stiffness and circulation problems. Vitamin K helps keep your legs feeling strong and mobile. Studies show it can improve bone density, reduce fracture risk, and boost overall bone strength. That's because vitamin K activates a protein called osteocalcin, which helps lock calcium into your bones. But the benefits don't stop there. Vitamin K also supports joint health and muscle function, two things many people overlook when thinking about strong, healthy legs. It can even reduce knee stiffness and help manage inflammation in the joints, especially helpful for older adults who want to stay active and independent. Vitamin K may also help slow the progression of osteoarthritis. If you've been feeling stiffness or discomfort in your knees, especially when getting up from a chair or standing for long periods, then vitamin K could be exactly what your body needs to ease that pain and support smooth, steady movement. Weak leg muscles aren't just uncomfortable, they're linked to poor balance, a higher risk of falling, and difficulty walking with confidence. Vitamin K may support both muscle strength and coordination, especially in older adults. How it helps your body manage calcium inside your cells, ensuring your muscles contract properly, and preventing the unsteady movements that often cause falls. There are two key types of vitamin K. Vitamin K1 is found in leafy greens like spinach, kale, Swiss chard, collard greens, and Brussels sprouts. These vegetables are loaded with the kind of nutrients that strengthen your body naturally. Just one serving a day, like a green smoothie or a side of sautéed spinach, can make a noticeable difference in how your legs feel and move. Then there's vitamin K2 is even more powerful when it comes to bone health. It's found in fermented foods like natto, fermented soybeans, aged cheese, and some animal products such as egg yolks and liver. Unlike K1, vitamin K2 sticks around in the body longer and does a better job at directing calcium away from soft tissues, like your arteries, and into your bones right where it belongs. If you have trouble absorbing nutrients, maybe due to digestive issues or long-term use of antibiotics, you might not be getting enough vitamin K through food alone. In that case, supplements could help, but there's a catch. Because vitamin K plays a role in blood clotting, it can interfere with blood-thinning medications like warfarin. So before adding any new supplements, always check with your doctor first. While many nutrients support movement, now let's talk about vitamin B6, also called pyridoxine. Most people don't realize how important B6 is for leg strength and muscle health. B6 is especially crucial because it helps your nerves communicate, supports muscle repair, and helps the body use protein effectively. All key for keeping muscle mass as we age. Even strong muscles can start to weaken if you don't get enough B6. That's when basic tasks like climbing stairs or standing up can begin to feel harder than they should. Here's something even more surprising. B6 also affects nerve coordination. If you felt tingling, numbness, or shaky steps, low B6 might be to blame. That's because without enough of it, nerve signals slow down or go off track, affecting your balance and movement. Many older adults confuse these symptoms with just getting older, but in truth, they may be signs of a vitamin B6 deficiency, a problem that's both avoidable and fixable with the right nutrition. Vitamin B6 does more than just support nerves and muscles. It also helps your body fight off inflammation-related fatigue. If you've been feeling unusually stiff or slow to recover after even small amounts of activity, your body could be asking for more B6. This important vitamin helps regulate inflammation, which means less soreness and better flexibility. But that's not all. B6 is also vital for making red blood cells, which carry oxygen through your bloodstream. Your muscles need oxygen to work properly, especially during exercise or long walks. If you're low on B6, your red blood cells may not carry enough oxygen. That can leave your legs feeling heavy, tired, or weak, even if you've only done light activity. So if climbing stairs feels harder than it should, or if you're getting tired too quickly, your body might be running low on this essential vitamin. Here's the good news. Vitamin B6 is found in many common and tasty foods: chicken, fish like salmon and tuna, bananas, potatoes, chickpeas, and fortified cereals are all great sources. Adding these to your meals can help your muscles feel stronger and your energy last longer. Still, for people with digestive problems, food sensitivities, or poor nutrient absorption, supplements may be necessary to reach healthy B6 levels. Talk to your doctor if you're unsure. Most older adults need about 1.5 milligrams per day for women and 1.7 milligrams for men. But the right amount can vary based on age, diet, and health conditions. One word of caution: while B6 from food is safe, taking too much through supplements over time can lead to nerve issues, so it's best not to overdo it. A smart and safe way to get your daily dose is by sticking to a balanced diet filled with natural B6-rich foods. That way, you're giving your body what it needs without unnecessary risks. If this video helped you understand how vitamin B6 supports your legs, muscles, and energy, type yes in the comments. If not, type no. We really want to know what's helpful for you. Got a question or a health topic you'd like us to cover next? Share it in the comments. We're always listening, and your input helps us create better content for you. Thanks for spending your time with us today. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest health tips. Until next time, stay strong, stay active, and stay informed.